group of criminals who use computers stole a lot of money from banks. They did this for 2 years and run off with like $1 billion from more than 100 banks in the last 2 years. This is a huge deal, and some people even call it the great bank robbery of the modern era. They're called Carbanak, and they're famous for their big bank theft. One night, a person from a computer security company called Kaspersky got a phone call. It was from a really worried bank worker in Russia. The bank worker thought someone was spying on them, so they wanted to meet in person. Turns out, the bank's important computer was sending secret information to servers in China. This computer is super important, and if someone can control it, they can control everything in the bank. So if it's doing things secretly, it's a big problem. The Kaspersky people started investigating. They looked at all the computers and phones connected to the bank's network. At first, nothing seemed wrong, but some computers had a special program called VNC that lets people see the screen. No one knew who put it there. One Kaspersky expert tried a test. They opened a blank document on one of the computers and typed, "Hello." After a while, the computer replied, "Hello, you won't catch us." This was a big clue that there were hackers. The Kaspersky team wanted to know how the hackers took control of the important bank computer. They found out that a bank worker got a fake email from someone pretending to be a customer. The email had a bad file attached to it that had the hacker's software in it. This kind of attack is called phishing. Hackers try to trick people with fake emails that look real. When the bank worker opened the file, it put the hacker's program on the computer secretly. Then the hackers could control it from far away. Once they got control of one computer, the hackers infected the other computers on the bank's network. They looked for the boss's computer and slowed it down to make someone call for help. When the IT people came to fix it, they gave the hackers the keys to the whole bank. Now the hackers could see everything the bank was doing. They watched the bank workers for months to learn how they worked. Then, they started stealing money. First, they acted like important bank people and sent a lot of money to themselves using the international banking system. Then they used the bank's e-payment system to send more money to other accounts, often in China and the US. They used people called money mules to get the money from these accounts. They even made ATMs spit out money when they wanted. Sometimes they inflated small accounts and took the extra money. One time they made a mistake and added millions to an old man's account. But the bank thought it was a mistake and didn't investigate. So, they got away with it. The Kaspersky team tried to find where the stolen money went, but they couldn't. Then, they teamed up with police and other experts from around the world. They called themselves JCAT. After a lot of searching, they found a mistake in the hacker's code. This mistake helped them find the hacker's server, which was in the Netherlands. The Dutch police got the server and let the experts look at it. They found out that Carbanak wasn't just stealing from Russia and Europe. They were stealing from all over the world, even the USA.
The U.S. is under cyber attack as federal officials warn that a likely Russian-based hack has penetrated deep into U.S. national security infrastructure. The breach is widespread, and there are growing concerns tonight about what may come next.
Then, the hackers disappeared for a while, but came back and made a big mistake in Taiwan. They left money behind and got caught by the police. This led to the arrest of many people involved in Carbanak. Later, the police in Spain arrested a guy named Dennis K., who was linked to the group. He had a lot of money in bitcoins, but they never found all the stolen money. Carbanak is still active today under different names, stealing millions every year. They are a big challenge for the police and experts all over the world. Imagine what would happen if you or someone in your company opens one of their emails. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the Carbanak group.